everyone, this is Deeksha here. So, in this period of lockdown, many of us are working from home, which in itself is a blessing, but also has its own challenges because we have our work as well as we have so many other distractions like we have social media, news updates, family members, household chores to be taken care of, which might lead us to sometimes getting agitated, irritated, or bored, or annoyed, upset, overwhelmed, all that. I know it because I have been working from home from last 5 years and I know what are the ups and downs of it. So here in this video I'm going to talk to you and share about what are the practices that I've been following which I'm sure going to help you make your work from home easy. So let's see what they are. Okay, number 1. So having a timetable. So fixing up time for important things like waking up, sleeping, having your meals on time, getting ready, exercising. So when this routine is fixed, so entire day revolves around more effectively. Also, there should be a proper fixed space in the house where you're going to sit and work. So fix up a spot or a corner where every day when you're going to do your focused work, make sure that you go and sit there. This gives a signal to your brain that it is time for some productive work. And getting ready for work is really important because when we are working in our pajamas and track pants, it really doesn't build the momentum. So, getting up and taking a shower, brushing your hair, put on your products, and then sit and work as if you are going to office. Maybe you can dress up in a comfortable yet formal clothing, but not in your pajamas at all. So, what all this will really do is it will give a signal to your brain that it is time for some meaningful work and stop lazing around in the house. Having a dedicated time of 45 minutes to 90 minutes wherein you will not have any distractions. So there are majorly two types of distractions. One is social media, that we keep engaging in news updates, Facebook, Instagram, and Googling around. So you will make sure that you're not going to engage in any kind of this activity and just work. Second, your family member. Okay, it is your responsibility to align your family about this bubble that you're creating because they don't know that it is the time that is important for you and you are doing something productive. And when you tell them that you do not want to be disturbed, I'm sure they'll support you. Also, the last thing but which is very important is that what are you going to get out of this bubble? So in this duration of 45 minutes up till 90 minutes, what is the outcome that you desire to get out? Do you want to complete a document? Do you want to answer the important emails that are pending or that are to be answered, or you're going to follow up with your members? Whatever that is need to be made sure that after this bubble bursts, what is the outcome that you intend to have? That is important. So what this all will help is it will give you a feeling of satisfaction and contentment that your work is getting progressed and done in your laid out time that you've planned. Number 3, having breaks in between. Breaks are essential, no doubt, but what are you going to do in those breaks? So eventually it is going to be a de-stressing brain because what we are doing is we are constantly sitting in the laptop and working. So we need a mental break, not as much a physical break. So what we want is not that we want to shift our focus from one laptop to another screen, right? Rather what we want is we want to change our mindset and our psychology. So the approach that should ideally be done is change your environment, change your physiology. So get up, move around, do some stretching, or maybe cut some fruits for you. Listen to the music, take a walk in the garden, water the plants. So do something which will change your physiology and change your mind space around, right? Which will help you, relax, regenerate, and get that monotony leaves out. And last, treat yourself, give yourself a reward after you've completed the entire day as you've planned. If although most of the things get done as you've planned, treat yourself with something that really makes you happy, like play an online game, give yourself a chocolate, or watch a Netflix series, dance, whatever works for you. Celebrate. And if you've broken the rules of the game, like the things that you have decided for yourself, the discipline that you are creating for yourself, and you yourself do not adhere to that, do not give yourself that treat that day, and see the magic happens. Because we are programmed to get work, we want to do it, but we do not want to be in discipline to do that. So if you're really serious about your work and your productive hours and you want to make it work for you, then this is an essential point. I am sure this video must have added value to you, and you are going to take the necessary steps and do the needful things as required. Thank you so much, Diksha.